Happy Monday, people. It is Sarah Jane, and I have a question for you today. How often do you see pain as a pathway to healing, as a way to raise your frequency up to a new vibration of abundance and having the life that you want? Or how often do you go into resistance in the very thing that you're actually asking for that's going to get you closer to achieving your goals and your dreams and your visions? So post that in the comments below. If you're listening live, hello. Hi Jeff, nice to see you. Type in the comments below if you see pain as a pathway or if it is something that you resist. Because I see a lot of people at the moment who have been coming into my clinic and having sessions with me that we often go to the wrongness of when our bodies are doing a microbial update. Hi Jeanette, nice to see you here. We make our bodies wrong. Instead of going, wow, what is my body expressing? What is my body recalibrating? And think about it too. We've just had this huge supermoon at the beginning of January, and we've got this incredibly powerful time of ascension coming again on the 31st of January. So a lot of sensitives, a lot of you highly empathic sensitives that are plugged into the sacred geometric earth grids, that are plugged into the higher consciousness of the 5D reality, your bodies, remember, are the last part of you, right? Because we have etheric bodies, we have etheric bodies, we have a mind, we have a heart brain, we have a gut brain, we have all these things that are having to do a cellular upgrade right now. And these ascension symptoms, and I've been experiencing it myself for the last couple of weeks, can look like flu-like symptoms. I've had a lot of respiratory stuff going on, a cough that I can't seem to get rid of. And instead of looking at getting rid of it, I had to really practice the work that I teach, which is to look at what is my body wanting to express through me and how can I support it in doing that. And that might look like resting when you're resisting that, because we're in January and it's about go. Hi Desi. And it's all about, getting things done and starting the year out well, when actually it's very counterintuitive to actually listen to your body as your greatest consciousness facilitator and ask your body, what does your body require right now? And that might be having a lovely bowl of oatmeal, which is high in silica, which is a very good way to earth yourself, to ground yourself into this physical reality and let your body do its cellular upgrade, right? On a cellular level, it might seem like nothing is happening, and then you go into the wrongness of, oh gosh, I've got a cold, or, I need to push through, and we're not listening to our bodies. So that's really where we go against looking at how we can actually use pain or discomfort, whether that's mental, emotional, or physical, or spiritual pain, and we then bypass it rather than actually being willing to sit with it and allow our bodies. And this is where we have a choice to understand and master pain as a great teacher. And I'm not even, going to claim that this is the truth of it. This has just been my insight over the last couple of weeks, where my body's required more sleep, and I've required a lot more supplements. Been using frankincense oil to assist my body in regenerating. And this is what my work is all about, where I help others, animals and people, to return to trust so they can live their lives fulfilled and vital and in the present moment, to be the greatest version of themselves that they can possibly be. You can't change trauma, but when you stop chasing truth, it isn't quite the same thing as finding what's useful and rejecting anything that isn't. And there's an awful lot of philosophies in this world, hi Anjana, that promise you lots of things, how to get what you want, how to move into the life you're supposed to have so that you never have any problems ever again. I mean, are you kidding me? Life has problems. It contains pain. And there is not a human being on this planet, not you, not me, not any of us, that haven't experienced pain at some point. And I don't know exactly where you are right now, or if you're having areas of your life that aren't quite to your liking, or you're out of alignment, or there's pain there, or maybe there's parts of your life that you feel like are totally messed up and you're never going to get yourself aligned again. But I know pain has a purpose. That I know for sure. And contrary to what you've been told, it's not to teach you to be tough and hang in there and push through and, you can do it, and positive mantras. This is not what life is about. Life is supposed to be abundant. It's about being present. It's supposed to be joyful. It's supposed to be fun. So is money. It's a very high vibrational frequency. And if you look around the world, where is the fun? Where is the joy in expressing your true nature? Where is the fun in the chaos, or the joy in the pain that seems to be amplifying in our world right now? I want you to know, you've probably been lied to, just like I was. You've probably been told that the secret to happiness is in following somebody else's recipe, somebody else's 5-step process, or magic wand. And I'm here to tell you, you don't need anybody else's recipe. You don't need anybody else's formula. There is no other blueprint that some other human being has developed that's going to be right for you, because they're not living their life for you. You're living your life, and they can never understand your pain. And I'm not claiming to understand your pain, but I've experienced my own, and I do know that pain serves a purpose. And once you understand that purpose, once you understand how to harness the power of pain, once you get that the alchemy is in the energy of the hurts, of the past traumas, then life can take on a whole new meaning, and you can begin to experience a sense of your own personal power to deal with things and cope with things. This isn't about coping or tolerating or compromising or putting up with things you don't want in your life. This is about understanding how it was created in the first place. This is root cause resolution. It's going to the point of creation when you decided that that was bigger than you. Instead of saying, I have the power right now, watching this, to make some changes in my life. I have the power to change what's going on in my life. So do you. And you are the only one that gets to choose how to feel into this moment, whether it's painful or challenging or not what you think you want. And the way you do that is by mastering how you feel. It's not about making more money. It's not that you want a bigger house, or that you want a perfect person to treat you a certain way, or travel more, or whatever it is that you think that you desire and require. What you want is how those things are going to make you feel, and this is what we're wanting in the first place. So why not go straight to the feeling? Why not take back your own ability to influence your thoughts, your emotion, your feelings, to tap back into that rich experience of life that's saying resilience makes you stronger. When you do regain and identify that practical sense of self-mastery, your own ability to resource your feelings, what's right and true for you right now, independent of what other people think you should be doing. Because once you regain that sense of self, that worth, that value, that's when everything starts to flow and change. And then, yes, you can have whatever you want to envision happening. The money will come, the freedom will come, the travel, the people that are in right relationship with themselves, that don't need anything from you. You have to be willing to love yourself first. And all of that will come, not because you need it from a place of lack to fulfill something inside of you that perhaps doesn't feel whole and integrated. Leave that for everybody else, okay? Because when you reclaim your own sense of inner peace, when you go deep down and access that true power that you were born with, watch what happens when you illuminate that through your thoughts, your feelings, your language, your behaviors, because that's true alignment, the truth of who you know you've always been, and you came here to be, the true nature of your soul's calling. And that's all there is. That's all there is to it, is reclaim and illuminate the parts of you that you've been avoiding or resisting as you go on with the rest of your week, and watch how your reality changes, because you're a shapeshifter and your body is there to tell you where you need to lean in and where you need to rest and where you need to push pause in the world and align to, this is what I came here to be. This is what I stand for. And I stand for truth. I stand for change. I stand for alignment. And I've said it a million times before. We've all been traumatized on one level or another. But when you claim the potency of the lessons that you've learned, then you get to stand in your truth and align and share that gift with other people. That's what Illuminate's all about. And we start on Wednesday. 5 days, experiential journeying into the cave, as Joseph Campbell says in The Journey, right? You have to do it alone. And you want to be held in a loving container that supports the people that see you in the truest version of who you are. That's powerful. Remember, change comes after the transformation, not while you're going through it. But we have to transmute and upgrade, just as our bodies are doing on a cellular level right now. We have to allow that to occur and be the patient, kind observers of that. And then do the work consistently to stay aligned to your North Star. So that's my Monday Magic message for you, my medicine for today. If you have any comments or questions about this, if you would like some animal medicine to act as an anchor to keep you aligned and on purpose, if you need to take a nap, go take a nap. If you need to do a juice fast, go do a juice fast. But let your bodies experience what you have already envisioned in your mind. Act as if it's already happened, and then do the support work so that your physical body gets to recalibrate and reset itself to a bright future that you are illuminating right now. And if you want to join us, it's only $33 for 5 days of experiential change. Any of you have done my 7-day Believers Challenge or any of the other work that I have put out there before, you know that I pack so much value and so much pragmatic psychology and action steps into my work, because without the action, without the aligned action, you're not going to change. And I want you to be the author of your own life. I want you to write your own story. So act as if it's already happened, and then take the practical steps to get where you want to go. All right, that's it. Lots of love. Bye. Mwah.